everybody, so today I'm making chicken enchiladas. Don't mind my nails. It's quarantine, we locked down, I can't get them done, and I ain't got no nail polish remover. Okay, all right, so we're gonna get started. I have my heat on low. You guys can see the heat right there. I have all my chicken that I just chopped up into very fine, very little pieces. I just washed my hands, so I'm not gonna pick one up, but they're hecka small. Like, I cut them up hecka small, okay? Finna boop, throw on my butter, cause butter makes it better. Butter makes it better, butter makes it better. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of butter in here, cause I don't want my chicken to stick to the bottom of the pan. Throw it in there like so, swish it around. You guys hear that little sizzle? There's a little bit of a sizzle. It's not popping, it's not, you don't need it that hot, you just need it warmed up, okay? We have our oven preheating for the enchiladas. I'm gonna throw in my chicken. This was just chicken breast cut up. I used 3.5 chicken breasts, okay, technically. And this is how much came from it. What a lot of people tend to do with chicken, enchiladas, is they will boil their chicken until it's fully cooked and then they'll shred it. And they use it that way. I don't like shredded chicken at all. So I cut my chicken up into baby little cubes. So, because that's how I wanted to do it. This is the Monet's Meals way. I'm going to cover it. And now I'm going to get started on the Spanish rice that we're making from scratch. Got a pretty big pan and enough to where I can start the rice. And once I add the water, it's deep enough to where when the rice expands and everything, it's not going to overflow and it's not going to do nothing weird. We're going to turn our fire up to about medium for the rice. I'm going to pour in a little bit of oil. This is 2 teaspoons, okay? So 2 teaspoons of oil, okay? Pour it in there. You want the oil to cover the whole bottom of whatever pan you're using. So here's the pan that I have. And as you guys can see, oil is all over it, all over the bottom. So I'm gonna do 2 cups of rice. I'll do 1.5 cups. You're scared, Mike. This is 1 3/4 cups. Right there is 1 3/4 cups. So I'm just gonna mix it around. Get all the rice covered in oil. Okay. So that last like fourth, I'm not gonna use. I'm gonna put it back in the bag. But so basically, I used 1.5 cups. Listen closely. You can hear the sizzling of the rice. Okay. So far, I haven't touched the chicken again. This is what it's looking like. I'm about to swish it around once or twice. When your chicken turns white on one side, that's when you know it's ready to flip. The rice is getting browner. Got some chicken bouillon to add with my water and the rice. Come in little packets. I'm just gonna throw it in the measuring cup. I'm gonna use 2 because I'm making a lot of rice and I like my stuff to be flavorful. For every 1 cup of rice, you want 2 cups of water. We're only doing 2 cups of water for this rice. Now I'm just getting all the rice mixed in around, trying to get that bouillon in there. All we add in is Hunt's tomato sauce. You want the sauce, not the paste. And that is the reason we're not using the normal amount of water, because sauce is liquids. Okay, so here everything with all of our ingredients in them. I'm adding some black pepper, which I haven't done yet. Okay, about a tablespoon of each. Now we're gonna mix this around, and you see it's already getting ricey. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix that around, and we're gonna bring it to a simmer and cover it and let it cook. Okay, this is what the chicken is looking like right now. It is just about done. I'm just gonna add a little bit of pepper. It's about a tablespoon of pepper. Mix it around. So I'm gonna turn the fire off now. Now we're gonna work on putting our enchiladas together. I'm gonna just butter the bottom of our pan so our stuff doesn't stick. Just butter it, go back and forth, get your sides. You don't want anything sticking. Okay, some gyro tortillas. This is the 24 pack. It's like the medium size one. They're not the street tacos, but they're not like this really big ones. A spoon, so they're all gonna have the same amount of chicken. I'm gonna use 1 scoop of chicken and put it in there. Evenly get it distributed throughout the whole middle of the tortilla, and now we're gonna roll. You literally just roll it. Try to tuck and roll it tight. And boom, there's one. Okay, now you're gonna put it in your handy dandy pan like so, and we're gonna line them all up that way. So I fit 2, 4, 6, 8 in here. You see they're all tightly nice and packed together. So we're gonna get our sauce and I'll be back. I got this red enchilada sauce. So we're gonna use this and we're gonna doctor it up. This one, oh shoosh, really already smells like enchilada sauce. I'm actually not gonna add any more seasoning. Oh, it says enchilada sauce, but I've never made enchiladas before, so I've never actually tried this sauce. But it smells like it's hecka extra seasoned, so we're gonna leave it like this. Like, I'm not gonna do any more. You don't have to. You don't have to warm it up and then use it. You could just put it right on top of your enchiladas. But because I was gonna season it first, that's why I have it on here. But I'm not gonna season it, so it really doesn't matter at this point. I just, whatever. I'm already here, right? Now our rice is finished. It came out really good. I turned it off. This is the inner top of the rice. Okay, it is nice and orange. Smells lovely. And I'm not gonna warm this up any longer. I'm just gonna take it right over to the enchiladas. It'll heat up in the oven. Some cheese. This is just these the Mexican 3 cheese. I'm gonna cover the whole thing with foil. We got the whole thing nice and covered up. Throw it in our oven that we already have preheated at 400 degrees. Throw it right on in there in the middle. Close that baby. Okay, let it cook. Last little touch, we're going to add black beans. I like black beans out of pinto, black and refried beans. Black beans are the healthiest, so I always get black beans. So dump them on in here. Add salt in mine, just a little bit. little bit of cayenne in mine. Just boop, mix that around. Kind of, you just leave this on here for about 3 minutes on low, just to have it warm up and get ready. Beans are done. Okay, just warm them up. That's it. Now let's check on our enchiladas. Okay, so we have our red over here. We have our green over here. What I'm gonna do is take the foil off the red and see what we got going on. Oh. I'm gonna take the foil all the way off the red. These are pretty much done. I'm gonna give them about 2 more minutes. Right, those are almost ready. We have our beans, we have our rice. Okay. So I just pulled them out of the oven, and this is what they came out like. I'm gonna make a plate for my grandfather right now. So, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yum. On there, I'm gonna add some sauce on here. All right, I'm gonna get some of this sauce. I'm excited. I'm excited for him. I really don't really like red sauce, but this, woo, it smelled good, it looked good. Now I'm gonna put him some rice over here on the side. Yummy, yummy, and it's tummy. Pack the rice on in there like that. Okay.